Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon.
How are you today? Welcome back to our class. And before we start our lesson, I would like Cecile to pray for us.
Let's pray. Mighty King of glory, we come to you this moment. As we are going to start our lesson, be with us. We believe in the mighty name of the Lord Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Amen. So, today, we will talk about our study today is living things. And their environment. Our strand is movements of materials in and out of the cell. Before we start our lesson, and I think I'll take our attendance because I can see some of members are not present. So, yes. Cecile? Nathan? Mikel? Mikel? Absent. Salish?
Present.
Rose? Rose? And I think some of members are absent. Yeah. Okay. According to you, by the end of the lesson, you should state the role of division in living things. That's one of our objectives. Number 2, discuss the law of division in living things. Number 3, as students, we should use internet for information on the role of division in living things. So today I've come here with a gadget here. Some of us have some smartphones. Now that's you will use them to search information on role of division in living things. As a student, how do cells obtain nutrients and dispose of water? That's a question to you. How do cells obtain nutrients and dispose of water? Because some of us, our bodies are made of cells. Yeah. So how do they obtain nutrients and dispose of water? Who can tell me that? Who can tell me that? Yes? Through division. And another process? Another process is what? We have osmosis, but that will be in our next class. So, what is division? What is division? What is division? Division is a process by which particles, so what? So molecules move from a high concentrated region to a low concentrated region. For an experiment to demonstrate division in liquids, we have a beaker, we have a water, dye or ink, a dropper or materials. As you can see, if I can show you here, right, look here, you see this one? Do you see these beakers? Yeah. We have 3 beakers, and there is ink. When ink is poured at the center, you can see it spreads, yeah? From where? From a high concentrated region to a low. So you can see the way it's spreading until it is filled. It's filled here. So that is an example of division as an experiment. The next question you can ask yourself, how does division represented in real life, in living things? Who can tell me? How is division represented in real life, in living things? Some of us apply perfumes, yeah? When you apply perfumes, yeah, you apply to yourself, and then it spreads to that end. Somebody can know that someone has what? Has used the perfume. Tea in water. Are we together? Yeah, that's a real life. Tea in water is true division. Number 3, oxygen in lungs. Real life examples of division. We have what? We have oxygen in lungs. Oxygen in lungs. I only mentioned only 2. Food coloring in water. Food coloring in water. In addition, perfume in a room. So what does they mean? I will start in a perfume. When you spray perfume in one corner of the room, the scent gradually spreads through the entire space. This is an example of division where the perfume molecules move from an area of high concentrated to area of low concentrated in the air. You can use food coloring in water. Dropping food coloring into a glass of water demonstrates division as the color slowly spreads throughout the water from the concentrated area to the drop of the surrounding water. What about the oxygen lungs? Oxygen lungs in the human's respiratory system, oxygen from the air reduces into the bloodstream across the alveoli into the lungs, where there is higher concentrated of oxygen in the air compared to the lower concentrated of oxygen in the blood. I think we have talked 2 things here. The definition of division and the real life examples of division in living things. So I would like to, in groups, collaborate in small groups to analyze the illustration in living things and discuss their findings. Now, we have talked about our major objective. I've talked about the definition, and now we are talking about the role of division. The role of division in living things. The role of division in living things. The role of division in living things. Role of division in living Number 1, plants absorb mineral salt from soil through what? Through what, class? Division. Plants absorb mineral salts through? Plants absorb minerals from the soil through division. Number 2, we have unicellular organisms such as amoeba get rid of wet substances through what? Division. So we can say excretion through what? You can excrete excretion through division. Through division. In unicellular organisms, unicellular organisms, those are organisms with single cell. Organisms like amoeba. Number 3, gaseous exchange. Gaseous exchange. We know that we breathe in what? What do we breathe in as living organisms? We breathe in oxygen and we breathe out what? Carbon dioxide. So, on the other hand, gaseous exchange is a process through which gases are transferred across cell membrane to either enter or leave the blood. This process is done by division in human beings, in the alveoli lungs. Oxygen gas moves from alveoli where it is highly concentrated to the blood capillaries where it is slowly concentrated. So we have seen, I have a diagram here which shows, the oxygen division into the alveoli. This is the alveoli, and yeah, this is blood capillary. Blood capillary, you can see it. I think you can see the diagram. Yeah. This is how gaseous exchange happens or takes place in our lungs. So our final objective is to use smartphones or internet to search information on the role of division. So take out your gadgets. If you don't have one, I can assist you with one. Who doesn't have one? Yes. Take out your gadgets. I will pass across and see what you are doing. Mostly we use Google or Chrome. Go to Chrome. Open your phones. Open your smartphones and go to Chrome. Search. Is everybody there?
Yes.
Is everybody there?
Yes.
Search on the role of division in living things. Every member need to give me one role for those who are currently using internet. I said go to Chrome or Google, open it, search role of division in living things. Everyone has a gadget. I need only maybe 4 of them. So if you are found, just raise up your hand and tell us what have you found. Who has a problem on finding the information? need answers from you. I need only 3, maybe 4. And then we conclude our class. Yes, number 1.
The vision helps in waste removal.
The vision helps in waste removal. You gave her coffee. You can clap for her. Number 2. Yes.
Cellular respiration.
Cellular respiration. Clap for her. I need 2 more. Yes. Photosynthesis. Yes. Clap for her. And the last one. Yes. Homeostasis. Did anyone find a problem in using internet to find information on the role of the vision in living things? Did anyone found? I think everyone got it right. So, in conclusion, we have learned about the vision. We have studied what the vision as what? As process by which molecules or particles move from a high concentrated region to a low concentrated region. We came to the stating of the role of the vision. And we said the role of the vision, the way you have stated there, you have mentioned plants absorb minerals from the soil to what? The vision excretory, to the vision by unicellular organisms like amoeba. That's an exchange that happens for human beings. And that marks the end of our lesson. For we have our objective, all of our objectives, we have gone through it. So I'll give you an assignment that I will look into it in the next class. As a student, I will write a short notes. You write a short notes. Now don't use my notes. Now write your short notes on what you have learned today about movement of materials in and out of the cell. And later, look for your time in groups and share. When you individually have gone through, you have written your notes, individual notes, then in smaller groups, in a minimum of 3 members, share insights from the lesson, from this lesson. Are we together?
Yes.
I've said you write your short notes. I look into them in the next class. And the other one, in small groups, you discuss the yearly fraction. The yearly fraction means the importance, the role that you found, and share their insights in the next class. Anyone has a question? Does anyone have a question? Does anyone have any addition? I think this marks the end of our class. Let's meet in the next class. Thank you.